Hello YouTube, this Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for another knife of the day. This is where I go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time. We do it Monday through Friday here on the Keith Kevin Ken channel. There's a huge playlist of all of the knives of the day. Most of them are Spydercos because we're working our way through the Spyderco collection. There's also a huge playlist of pocket dump deconstructions where for a year and a half every day I showed my pocket dumps. So go check that out. You'll see a lot of knives. The knife of today is another distributor exclusive from Spyderco. This is the Manix 2 with CPM-M4 steel and this natural G10 scales. This is a Blade HQ exclusive. It just made it happen not too long ago. I think it's still available or it's sold out. I haven't checked recently. But I'm so happy to have this. It kind of surprised me. I expected, they have done the military with Crucible's M4 steel and the natural G10. I know on the internet a lot of people call it, I forget what they call it. I'll come back to that later. They call it all kinds of different colors and stuff. Jade G10, that's it, Jade G10, but it's natural G10. They did the military and the paramilitary. I was expecting the next one to be the Para 3. I saw something on the internet where they were promoting this, the Manix 2, and they showed the paramilitary, the military, and then they had a space open. And the Manix 2 and a space open. I think the paramilitary 3, it just makes sense that they do that. But this is exclusive to Blade HQ. Spyderco does that a whole lot. You can go check out the playlist and see a lot of knives. A lot of the newer knives that I just got in are really exclusive for distributors. I really love this. Again, another one of Spyderco's US made knives, and it's just wonderful. So there's a couple of things about this. I'm going to compare this to the Paramilitary 2 Blade HQ exclusive and the military Blade HQ exclusive at the end. So you'll be able to see them both, but all three of them together. The Paramilitary 2 from Blade HQ sold out like the same day. There's still militaries available, and again, I haven't checked on this one. They were taking a lot of pre-orders before they offered this. So let's talk about it. Of course, the Manix 2, one of the standards made in the USA from Spyderco. So you're probably familiar with it. It's a wonderful EDC knife. It just feels the hand, especially if you have big Michelin Man hands like me, or your hands are in gloves. The Manix 2 is really a nice knife. A lot of different grips that you can do with the Manix 2. I love of course, one of the standards, the 50/50 Choro from Spyderco. It has that Spyderco leaf shape that you see on a lot of their classic knives. And of course, full flat grind. Spyderco does great full flat grinds, slicers. Obviously, they do a lot of different grinds, but a lot of their standards knives, a lot of that backbone of the company is this full flat grind that makes it such a great slicer and such a nice EDC knife. The steel is CPM-M4 steel. You're seeing Spyderco release a lot of knives with CPM-M4 steel. Very strong, really retains an edge. Real nice. Tough edge resistance as well. It is not a stainless steel, so you have to take care of it. I always want to tell people that because a lot of times people may rush out and go, great, it's a nice super steel. And then they realize it'll rust on them. You just have to take care of them. Take care of it. That's the blade with CPM-M4. And then you have the scales. Oh, I just love the natural scales. This is great. This shows you, sometimes I talk about the natural scales on like the military or the paramilitary too. If you'd like to see my look at those knives, they're on the playlist. But you can see through. Can you get a picture of that? You can see through. You see that? You can see through the G10, the natural G10. And here, the stainless steel liners are skeletonized like crazy. See? Hole, hole, hole. They really did a job. I don't know if you can kind of see it through there. You see that? Yeah, they skeletonized the hell out of this thing to keep down the weight. See it? They have jimping going up by the Spidey hole. They also have, it's not jimping, but it feels like jimping. This detail on the back that gives you a little grip. They always have jimping on the blade part of the 50/50 Chorl, but here they put it again on the liners to give you just a little bit more grip. Again, a nice knife if you're wearing gloves. Of course, this has the Spyderco ball bearing lock. It's so smooth. I just opened this up 2 days ago and hadn't had a chance to play with it or carry it. I'm carrying it today, but just falls. Just a wonderful lock. Again, one of Spyderco's locks. I love their two locks. The ball bearing lock, and of course the compression lock. Who knows, ball bearing lock may make it to one of the Sages, huh? But just really nice and smooth. Huge lanyard hole. The fluted lanyard hole. The clip is one of the standard clips, stainless steel, and it's right hand, left hand, tip up only. Right hand, left hand, tip up only. But man, it feels just nice. This lock is perfect if you're a righty or a lefty. But man, it just is so freaking smooth that it's unbelievable. The knife of the day, my friends, it's the Manix 2, a Blade HQ exclusive. It has the CPM-M4 steel and that natural G10. It all started with the natural G10, or what the internet's calling J10, but it is natural G10 with the paramilitary 2 that sold out quickly. The military did not sell out. I think it's still available, but that's available as well. And now the Manix 2. I'm waiting for that Para 3. Betcha, betcha, betcha that's the next one. But what a wonderful Blade HQ exclusive. Go check it out. I'm not sure if it's sold out. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but my guess is it's probably still available. There you have it. If you're enjoying this series as much as I am, I'm really enjoying going through this collection and sharing it with you. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to thumb it up. Let me know that you're out there. Subscribe, that really helps me out. And turn on your notifications. You never know when I'm going to be dropping some videos. I'm hoping to have new knives sometimes by the end of next week or so as well. More of them coming out. But we're also going to continue through that Spyderco collection. I'm thinking in a couple of weeks we'll be moving past the Spyderco collections. And I'll still, talk about the Spydercos as they come out. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.